then so be it. I'm awake, it seems. I had thought to sleep through the calamities of the night and spare myself the entertainment. Much can be said with the skills of those who come into this festive night. No doubt powerful opponents will come forth, but so will weaklings who only gather out of curiosity. It is intriguing, but even those who wield that power are weak. In all honesty, I'm getting bored. In my search for powerful opponents, I came across the rumor of a group making a name for themselves in battle. Amnesia. Even after I approached them for an alliance, I've met no one of significance so far. Perhaps it would be better to write them off and fight against the elite instead. It could be fun. Especially the man of green who seems promising. I will definitely be the one to send him into oblivion. Was the woman called Para something? Unfortunately for her, she is swayed too easily by power. She still has a long way to go in her training. I suppose I should see how things unfold for just a little while longer. Battling with them will be the grand finale. I have no choice. I was tasked with protecting the altar. Perhaps I should take a stroll on this moonlit night. The smell of warfare. It must be on the command of fate that I've awoken now. My hope for this night is to meet a powerful adversary upon whom I can unleash my all. Oh ho, how impressive that you could remove all signs of your existence and succeed in ambushing me. That was brilliant. The fact that I didn't notice you until now tells me you're very skilled. Why don't you tell me your name, kid?
Assassin. That should be plenty for you.
Ah, so you're the assassin of the Nightblade, are you? Sorry, but the only battle I seek now is with the Hecaton car. You are, frankly, not enough for my appetite.
Oh, that thing. The monster has laid waste to thousands in unimaginable carnage. I'm a baby bird compared to him, no doubt. He's indisputably more powerful. Why don't I test you to see if you're even worthy of fighting that thing? If you really won that battle to the death, you'll have to shatter my double-edged sword first.
Following a failed surprise attack, I would have expected you to take flight. You seem to be a promising lad. If you insist on testing me, very well. I'll take your corpse as an offering to that giant.
I'm the vessel of a warrior. See for yourself if you can bear my strength long enough to consume what you hunger for.
Well, kid, I can't say the same for myself. If you'll be relying only on powers of manifestation, then your weakness has already been made apparent.
What? Are you suggesting that you're walking under this night with nothing more than physical training? That is interesting.
I'm sure it is. Definitely has made things more entertaining for me. To have so many powerful enemies only enhances the art of war.
Hey Seth! Seems like our next target is waiting for us! What's your command?
Throwing away life? I can't get a hold of this person at all. You should be careful, Byakuya.
Alright! You're going to just make me throw it away? Outrageous as usual! Jeez!
You two are interesting. You seem to be children, so I intended to move on peacefully. I sense something. You used to be affiliated with the Banki Kai. Seth, was it? I wondered what became of your vessel after the attack. Well, it seems I no longer need to ask.
My, you're absolutely correct. I am happy you remember me. You are more sensitive than you appear, Enkidu. I am surprised a person of your prestige is affiliated with amnesia. So much happened on that night, there's no way I would forget.
Oh, what's this? You two have some kind of secret past?
Gag me. Byakuya, you stand out of this.
Fine, got it.
So, for what purpose do you return to the night with your vessel? Are you here to avenge the fallen king of the demon whale?
Well, that would be fitting. I'm afraid not. I'm simply in search of someone who may appear during this night. That is why I have no plans of getting in your way. Now then, will you let us be?
I will not.
You will not.
Nope.
You are an interesting girl. The other one may be even more interesting. You didn't seem worth fighting at first, and I am sure your manifestation isn't that strong. But you appear to be sharpening your claws and preparing for its ultimate potential. I had been feeling rather bored tonight. This may sound rather childish, but perhaps we could play. Or do you have a problem with that?
Not at all. It will be a learning opportunity.
I'm going to cast my vote against. This guy's powers don't look so appetizing.
I am not asking your opinion. Hurry up and take care of him.
Yes, ma'am. On my way. Bossy as usual. But I guess that's what I like about you.
You must be Enkidu from Amnesia. What are you plotting on this night? Answer me!
I have no obligation to answer you.
I am Orie Balladur, 5th Executioner of the Leaked Christ. If your purpose here is to support Paradox in seizing the power of the Abyss, I must defeat you where you stand.
You're a Leech Christ member. You may be young, but you have a strong sense of resolve in your eyes. What a shame. You are not at a level to be facing me. It's rather unfortunate to have to pass on this opportunity. Now go.
I won't flee simply because you order me to. You can see for yourself whether or not I'm at a level to fight you.
No. Let me stress this to you. You are not worthy. The determination you display, it is born of a deep connection to hatred. Am I wrong? I wonder whose blood, whose head, whose life you are planning to steal. I would love to see what lurks in the depths of those polluted eyes. The secret you hide behind your coat of armor.
I cannot defend myself. You are correct. I am living my life the only way I am capable of. However, I cannot back down. I am a member of Leaked Christ. My duty is to stop your reckless violence.
It appears your soul has already been enticed by evil. Very well. It is a shame to kill you. In my violence, I hope you will find enlightenment. In which direction will your spirit wander after this battle? The way you have lived your life will determine that.
What is this narrow entrance? This is the altar? So cheaply constructed. No one could possibly enter here. No matter how many hundreds of years have passed, the housing conditions in this place have yet to improve.
I'm rather surprised to finally see the guest of honor arrive. I had almost given up on this boring job. Sometimes, a break from the monotony to have some fun can make things worthwhile.
Interesting. Enkidu, huh? Never expected to find you here. I suppose the souls of warriors are drawn to one another in search of the next epic battle.
What on earth kind of conversation are you two having?
Docs, what are you doing? Walking around with the enemy?
Oh, I was getting bored fighting the weaklings, and just about to return home when I happened upon this fine creature hulking about. I thought it would be crass to move straight into battle, so I brought him back to the altar. I mean, the Hecaton Share, the Leviathan of the Nightblade, has come to pay us a visit. It would be rude to send him home so soon. So I will personally do the honors of finishing him as cruelly as I can in this extraordinary place.
Paradox, step down. Or did you forget your promise that you would let me fight the more powerful ones first? That was our deal. I cannot let you take my prey.
Oh, that's rather harsh, given that I was the one who found him. You do remember that I am your boss, don't you? Why not be a good boy and follow orders? Although, I suppose it would be wrong of me to say that. after you spent all night dutifully house-sitting for me. You might have suspected already, but I did bring him back here for you. You'd better make sure he doesn't defeat you and take over the abyss.
Thank you for your exceptional foolishness.
Huh. Your little routine does not amuse me. Are you two finished? I had wanted to by all means have a death match with the rumored beast of amnesia. This will be the finale of the night. I am happy to have been given the opportunity to cross fists with you.
Likewise, there is nothing holding us back now. Let us battle to our heart's content.
I could not have asked for anything else.
For our battle, we need neither words nor time. This will be over in one explosive instant. This will determine everything.
Ugh. So, it ends here. I have no more power remaining to stand.
You were impressive, Hekatonkar. I respect your lengthy service in this field. Yet, I am a little unsatisfied. For a man of your nature, your fists were dull. I sensed hesitation.
Hesitation? Huh. The siblings of eternity are the only thing remaining in my life. Perhaps the regret of not being able to see how things ended for them had dulled my resolve. However, I have no regrets in my soul as a warrior. Go ahead and kill me.
Eternity.
You! Why are you not finishing me off? Do you wish to prolong my disgrace?
There is nothing for you to be ashamed of in continuing to live. You showed me the magnificent pride of a warrior. It would be a shame to kill you. Let's meet once again under this night.
Are you sure about that? If you let me live today, it will be catastrophic for all of you eventually.
That is fine with me. I never had any obligation toward Amnesia or that woman. I simply wanted an opportunity to encounter formidable opponents. That was the only reason for our alliance. If you were not worth fighting, I would have killed you right then and there without any hesitation. It's that simple.
Heh! I never expected to owe my life to anyone after hundreds of years. I vow to repay you someday!
That was my hope as well, and the best form of showing your appreciation to a warrior. The night has come to its end, as has my mission. The Hekatonkar. He was a glorious opponent who lived up to his reputation. So, the siblings of eternity. They are, without a doubt, Kuan and Lin of the Nightblade. Kuan has been said to be the ultimate manifestation. I'm sure that giant would lead me to them. Encountering such a powerful adversary would then lead me to meet more of their kind. How wonderful. The power of manifestation. I thought it was some kind of cheap magic trick. I've spent every day searching for those worthy enough to claim as enemies. To be given an opportunity to fight someone new, I am thankful for this power. The varied phenomena will continue to circulate and eventually convene at one point. Those who wield the power of manifestation may, in fact, be wandering elsewhere now, but someday our destinies will intertwine. To be stagnant in such a place would be a poor plan. It seems as though it's time. Amnesia. Although our ties were short, I did have my fun. The next time we meet, it shall be as enemies. I cannot wait to fight to the death with you all.